Hello everybody and welcome back to the final part 13 of the Pokemon Black and White 2 special double playthrough. Because this is the part where we're going to be doing the Pokemon League and the Champion and all that stuff, I figured I'll answer the trivia question right away so it's not kind of a bumpy ending. The trivia question for the last part was, what hat was I wearing when it wasn't the Techno symbol? It was the Team Flare hat, the Team Flare signal, whatever. Yes! Anyways, final part. We're ready to rock and roll. We're going to leave the giant chasm. I just got back from a week and a half long vacation in California. I got to see where I lived as a child, and my family, and then a bunch of places I've never been before, like San Francisco and LA and all that stuff. So it was really fun, really long. Basically, the moral of the story is I haven't been playing Pokemon Black and White 2 for like a week and a half almost. So I'm a little rusty on everything. So we're gonna leave the giant chasm, and it's been so long I can't remember who it was. I think it was Hugh who said that we can get to the Victory Road from here, from this area. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and figure our way out through this winding woods of well, this isn't the winding woods, that's in Kalos. We're gonna figure out how to get out of here. Look at all the trees all damaged. The ship is gone now. Oh, you're safe. I'm so glad. As for Team Plasma's ship, a man in the white lab coat appeared. He said that a trainer had given him the answer he'd been seeking, and, as thanks, he would disband Team Plasma. Then he said, farewell. Walk a just path with Pokemon. Anyways, let's get out of this darn place here. So we can actually make our way to the left of this giant chasm entrance, which we were here last part. We kind of just briefly passed through it, but now there is an exit that leads to the west side. And that is where we're supposed to go. This exit was not here in Black and White 1 because Route 23 did not exist in Black and White 1. This is the final route that leads to the Victory Road and the Pokemon League. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here. Got a healer here. Definitely need one of those in this route especially. Okay, so we can continue up. Got ourselves our first trainer here on Route 23. This throw got the short end of the stick in both versions. Gets Staraptor's Brave Bird and Beheeyem's Psychic. This route is pretty cool. You're kind of like going under the cliffside of places that you'll be up later on the top of the mountains, which is really cool, I think. With all this triumphant music. You can surf here, apparently. Across the river. I don't remember this. There's a little house over here. It's not going to be a healing house, obviously, because we just have one here. A guy with his Haxorus. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor in a place like this. This is the best I could do. Take this. Huge, bro. That's huge. TM for Flamethrower? Wow, I wonder who can learn that. Nobody in White 2 can learn that. Surprisingly, not even Beheeyem. But Blissey, of course, can learn it. And Bastiodon, for some reason. Alright, so we're going to continue up. There's definitely a layer of elevation here in this route. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool view right here. With nothing at the end. I'm sure there's an item somewhere, maybe on the flower. Oh, yeah, a rare candy. Cool. Pretty helpful. And now we're on the part of the route where we're above where we just were. Ragdoll wants to learn Night Slash. Why? What is up with this Pokemon? When they were designing this Pokemon, both physically and learn set wise, were they like under the influence of something? Night Slash? Am I just totally misinterpreting Cryogonal? Because I think he wanted to learn regular Slash at one point too, right? And he can learn Cut? It's so weird. I ended up passing because he's a special attacker. So we beat that trainer. It was a little bit harder on Black 2, but what's beyond us here in White 2 are the badge check gates, which are a staple in Pokemon games, as you know, except for Sword and Shield, because Sword and Shield doesn't respect the history of Pokemon. Hey, look who's here. N. You came. The Pokemon League has just passed the Victory Road. Pokemon battles do nothing more than hurt Pokemon. That's how I understood it, and that's why I hated battles. But it's not that simple. Pokemon battles decide winners and losers, it's true. Yet they do so much more. I want you to think for yourself about what it means. Here, take this with you. The new Victory Road will has areas that are only accessible with Waterfall. Great, so I have to teach it to somebody. You will get past the Pokemon League and recognize your own truth or ideals. That's what I see in store for you. See you later, buddy. Okay, so we can pass through our badge gates. As you can see, the first one here is the basic badge we got from Gym Leader Charon. Our next one is going to be the toxic badge we got from Gym Leader Roxy, Burbank City. Next in Castelia City is our insect badge we got from Gym Leader Berg. Next is our Bolt badge we got from Gym Leader Elisa in Nimbasa City. Then our Quake badge we got from Gym Leader Clay in Driftville City. Then we can go ahead and get our Jet badge we got from Skyla in Mistralton City. Our 7th badge is the Legend badge we got from Gym Leader Drayden in Opelousas City. And lastly, our 8th and final badge, the Wave badge, we got from Gym Leader Marlin in Humilau City. So that is all 8 badges. Great aesthetics. Beautiful. Look at that. And honestly, kind of reminiscent to the setup I have on the screen right now with the red and orange and the blue and light blue, the black and the white. It works really well. So it's inverse, but that's okay. Looks cool. Well, here we go. Setting off our quest into the Victory Road. There's a side brick over here. I like the... Oh, look, a Pokemon Center. That's strange. But I actually just bought a bunch of stuff, a bunch of healing items, and max repels, that kind of stuff, just to get through Victory Road. And hopefully have enough left over to go ahead and do the Pokemon League after that. Alright, well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and proceed into the Victory Road. So the inside of Victory Road here may or may not look familiar to you. Especially if you haven't played Black and White 1, you won't recognize this at all. Hey, look! This trainer's not here at all. Okay, so not only is there a trainer here, I just didn't even see that. The bridge is here, and it's not here in White 2. In fact, you can actually tell it's been repaired, or never collapsed, but the coloration implies that it's been repaired. And in Black 2, there's a bridge up here, and in White 2, there's not. So once again, I'm in a Reversal Mountain, Castelia Sewers situation where I'm going to have to play 2 totally different maps at the same time and battle different trainers in different spots and have no correlation or understanding where I am in the other version close to the end. Wish me luck! And it looks like I'm also going to need Strength here, as well as Waterfall. For Strength, I'm going to have to teach Bastiodon and get rid of his Bulldoze, which was very helpful, and we just taught it to him. For Waterfall, I'm going to have to get rid of Gastrodon's Rain Dance. Had to do it. And in White 2, I'm gonna get rid of Bouffalan's Return for Strength, which is really not the worst sacrifice ever. What really sucks is that none of my Pokemon can learn Waterfall in White 2. Which means somebody's got to be left behind for a Waterfaller, which really, really sucks when that happens. Okay, so this whole floor is completely different. There's not even, like, sections that are similar beyond that first room. Like, for instance, this area on Black 2, you see that's a ledge you can hop over headed down. And it looks like, oh, I can come over from the bridge to get there, because I can't get there from where I'm standing. But look, the bridge is a dead end. So I'm like, okay, let me see what it looks like from the White 2 side. And this is the same area in White 2. It looks totally different. Either way, we can finally leave this room. And I was saying earlier, too, that this room is the... Oh, maybe this is not the same area. Look at this. Oh, crud. This place is the remnants of N's castle, sunken underground. Okay, this is totally different area, right? Okay, so it's not the same areas. But these doors do exist. It's just like backwards. It's like you're doing the whole... I did a little research. It's like you're doing the whole Victory Road just completely backwards. How have I not known about this these years? That's insane. It was actually the same trainer, though. What the hell is happening? This is the same trainer, but in totally different spots. So this is really hard to follow. This is just gonna make things really complicated for me to do 2 players at the same time. Hey, a Doctor Trainer. Ace Trainer Beckett with his Whimsicott! Okay, so we got the Doctor Trainer in Black 2. We went through the gate, which takes us back to a cave here. So here's the Doctor Trainer in White 2. He's just 1 trainer away, but in a totally different, like, spot. Why is Gallade so crazy? This is the backwards place. Yeah. That door that I'm headed to in Black 2 is where I came out of in White 2. I'm fighting the same trainer. This is the guy who has a Gigalith and a Skarmory. Watch, he's gonna have a Gigalith. Yeah, I'm battling the same guy, but I came from a totally different direction. I'm going like this. That's so weird, dude. Oh, I did beat this one up by recoil, which means nobody gets the XP for it. That sucks. So here's a cool opportunity to see the difference between Saucebuck styles. That's a Saucebuck in Spring on the left in Black 2, and that's a Saucebuck in Summer in White 2. Look at the difference there. The spots are different. Even the chest hair is different. That's pretty cool. And the legs are like tan in Spring form and like dark brown in like Summer form. That's pretty cool. One of my favorite Pokemon. In fact, the Sauce part of his name, Sauce, S-A-W-S, stands for Summer, Autumn, Winter, and Spring. Bet you didn't know that one. That's a pretty cool fact. This Swannet killed itself with recoil in both versions, and nobody got XP in both versions. That's incredibly coincidental. This Darmanitan is sweeping my team. I only have Lilligant left. I'm going to let this happen. Not that I really had much of a choice if this was a pair battle and I would be using items, but I'm going to let it happen. And the reason being is because I need to deposit a Pokemon for Waterfall anyways, and I was going to just clear out all the trainers and then come back for it. But this is my free pass back to the Pokemon Center. All it costs is my Pokemon's lives. What can I say? Sounds like a deal to me. The Darmanitan took up 5 of my Pokemon. Crazy, 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 crazy. He Yokoed Swanna somehow. I didn't even see what it was. It was either Hammer Arm or Flare Blitz, which both are resistant. I don't know how it did it, but it did it. Alright, we got him. That's our Basculin. And that's our Waterfall boy, because that's who we needed. Lilligant is sitting peacefully in the PC. Okay, so what I've learned about Victory Road so far, now there's probably more to it from what I'm seeing above me, but we start in a central room, and you break up, there's 2 exits that go out. In White 2, you go out the exit on the left, and on Black 2, you go out on the exit on the right. And these exits connect in the form of an upside-down U shape. In the center of the arch of the upside-down U, this is where I am, in the center, in the screen right now. You can come up, and there's a strength boulder puzzle that is mirrored. In White 2, we can continue to the left, whereas in Black 2, we can continue to the right if we push the boulders out of the way. You can continue on the opposite side of the U if you decide to go past the center and continue onward down, but it's just a dead end in the original room, which I thought is pretty cool and really, really, really unique. And I'm climbing up a mountainside in both versions, but remember, I went opposite directions. This pincer knows Brick Break, doesn't it? Superpower, even worse. That Blissey's dead. Non-existent. That Blissey never existed. That's how dead that Blissey is. Let's look on to White 2 because I know how that's going to turn out. Also worth mentioning that Behem is starting to fall behind. Unfortunately, after all that praise this whole time, it's like the evolution didn't really keep up with how good Elgyem was. I think that's the cave over there you see in White 2. I think that might be the cave. Yeah, look. It looks like this is the very end here. You see, it's mirrored. Okay, so it's not necessarily an upside-down U shape. It's more of like an 8 shape. In fact, that's exactly what it is. It's an 8 shape where we start at the very bottom of the 8, then we connect in the center, and then intertwine and connect at the top again. And this is the very, very top of it. It's like it's a giant 8 shape. And the final trainer here is this veteran lady. Really interesting stuff. I learned a lot. Okay, we made it out of that. There's another trainer. I really hope this is the end. Because I'm dying here. I'm dying here, guys. We're still 4 levels behind, by the way. Golurk is 54 and 58, so we're still 4 levels behind. I'm assuming it's going to be 5 levels behind with the Elite Four. We beat the trainers. We're barely alive. My team is hanging on for dear life. Please be the last trainer. This is it. Oh. No. 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 No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Hugh. Hugh. I should have seen this coming. Oh, please heal me. Please, dear God, heal me. Oh, God. I lost. I should have ran back to the Doctor Trainer. He only has 4 Pokemon. They're not very good either, but there's no way, bro. I literally only have like 2 Pokemon and 3 Pokemon, I think. And if I do win, the experience is gonna go to the Pokemon who don't need it, because they're the ones who are surviving and getting all the XP anyways. Well, this is our last battle with you. Let's enjoy it. Regional Bird versus Regional Bird. Here, let's do it. That's right, I have Basculin on my team in Y2. I'm not even ready. Oh, crap. Let's hit him with the return first, Staraptor. We got Swaggered in both versions. Okay, that Unpheasant in Black 2 and White 2 is going to be done for Toast. Goodbye. We're going to make it, guys. A Bouffalant. Oh, no. Well, Simisage, that's good for Cryogonal. We're okay there. He probably knows Brick Break or something, otherwise he wouldn't have sent him out. That's okay. We have close combat! Staraptor, if you could break through this is a KO on that Bouffalant. Yes! With the Swagger ×2 attack. Goodbye. Simisage didn't even have a chance. I didn't even see what happened. That Ice Beam probably just froze him. Okay, here comes the Bouffalant. We're gonna keep Cryogonal out. No reason to change. Cryogonal, put up a Reflect, buddy, would you? And Simipour's down. We're sweeping with Staraptor over here, boys. Staraptor is taking the cake. Dang. Dang. Makes me happy seeing that. And Emboar, a fighting type. I think Staraptor just swept. Kind of don't want to get KO'd from a Braver failing. Obviously, I'm faster than that thing. Oh, is the recoil going to KO me? 61's a lot of HP, but I just did a... Yeah. Staraptor, you slept, bro. I'll give you... You did it. You freaking did it all by yourself, homeboy. You did it. Cryogonal, you tried. You did pretty good. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at my team. I have 9 HP on this bitch. And his final Pokemon is Samurott, the starter we saw him have in the very beginning. Level 61 powerhouse. It sucks because I don't have Lilligant here to help. I have Basculin. Which I didn't even need Waterfall now that I think about it. What a waste. Well, we won. Staraptor really pulled through there, but barely on White 2 did we survive. We only had Swanna left. That's it. Techno. Thanks to you, I accomplished what I set out to do during my journey. I wish I could have shown you my little sister's huge smile. Aw. This is my thanks. Yeah, it's kind of weird that we... Oh, wow! Thunderbolt TM. That is going on Behem and Blissey right away. See you, Hugh. That's actually cool. You get both the TM for Thunderbolt and Flamethrower here in Victory Road, which is cool because, you know, most players would either have a Magby or Elekid, which is now a Magmortar or Electivire, because you get their final evolution items in the the plasma truck, the plasma ship. Anyways, this area right here is the Victory Road from Black and White 1. It is now shut down under construction. So that's pretty cool to see that. I wonder if there's a full map of the Black and White 2 version of this. It'd be really interesting if you can like hack and go down to the area. But we're here in the Pokemon League, finally. I don't know how I'm going to fit this video under an hour, but we'll try our best. I'm actually running over here to Drifthill City to grab some what are they called? Revival herbs to help. This is like the only purchasable max revives, basically. And I remembered that there's an item back here. You see that on Black 2? There's an item behind those crates that I forgot to get. I know I mentioned it in the part, but you can come through the side. It's just the TM for embargo. Okay, it's nothing special, but I did point it out when we were here in Drifthill, and then I forgot to get it. Okay, so since this is all business from here on out, we're gonna go ahead and this is the first time I've ever done this for the cipher thing, but I'm gonna point it out. The message above me is the full cipher code in all of its glory. That means at this point of the playthrough, which is the very end practically, all of the codes, all of the symbols have been revealed and their meanings sometime in the previous parts of the playthrough. So this is the final sentence here. If you have all the codes, go ahead and decode it. Leave it in the comments and tell me what it is. Remember, you need the timestamps, blah, 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 blah. The description of the video has an official way to enter, but you should know that by now. It is part 13 after all. Here we go. Pokemon League time. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there is no turning back. Do you want to go in? Then proceed. I have good faith here that we're going to be okay. At least in White 2, my White 2 team is pretty stacked. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. White 2 team is pretty good. The Black 2 team has gotten better. So we're starting with the first Elite Four member on the left, the Ghost type member, Shauntal. Beautiful scenery, a little bit different from Black and White 1. Black and White 1, you spiral around it on all 4 rooms. Ooh. Look at this. Beautiful. Charming DS graphics, right? There is one man who wanders the world with a white dragon Pokemon to search for truth. That's part of the novel I'm writing. I want to write down this event that happened on that day. Sorry, it has nothing to do with you. You're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon user Shauntal, and I shall be your opponent. Best Elite Four music. We're only 4 levels different. Wow, maybe the champion's 5 levels different? This Kofagrigus likes to Toxic, which he can't do to my Steel-type Pokemon. He's gonna burn, though. Oof, that's... Oh, but... Well, Bisharp was immune. Or dodged it, I should say. That's a lot of damage for a very defensive Pokemon like Kofagrigus. Shadow Ball, not very effective. I don't know why he's doing that. Not very effective on both Pokemon. And thankfully he didn't go for the burn, because Bisharp needs to not be burned for this battle to go easily. Night Slash. Kofagrigus is down in White 2. Thankfully, because Bisharp dodged that Will-O-Wisp, we got a little lucky there. Black 2 is not going to be that easy. Okay, he's switching out to... she's switching out to Golurk. So now I'm going to switch out to Cryogonal, which is a little cheesy to be able to switch before her, but we're just trying to survive here, guys, in challenge mode. What level are these? These are 60, and I'm 59, 60, my team. So we're right on par, where we're supposed to be. Ice Beam, baby! Ooh, very good damage to Golurk. He survived, and he's hitting him with the Brick Break. I don't know if that coincides with his Iron Fist ability. It looks like it does, though. So Golurk has the ability called Iron Fist, which boosts any punching type moves. So Shadow Punch, Fire Punch, Dynamic Punch, anything like that. It's got extra strength. I think Brick Break counts as one of those. Okay, so we have Blissey out here in Black 2. We're going to Shadow Ball with Blissey. I forgot she knows that. That's going to take care of... not Kofagrigus. It's not going to finish him or anything, because that thing is defensive like crazy. But he's got 3 swaggers on him, so like when he attacks himself in confusion, does pretty good. Oh, Shadow Punch. That's gonna KO him with that. Yeah, with that Iron Fist ability. Alright, Blissey took on Kofagrigus by herself. She wants to send out Golurk, which we know knows Brick Break, and that's gonna KO Blissey instantly. So we're gonna switch out to Gastrodon there. Okay, let's see if Lilligant can survive something from Golurk. This Golurk seems to be pretty well diversed in certain moves. Shadow Punch, okay. Good damage. It's really good damage. Petal Dance. Surf. Oh, wow. Gastrodon, you did great damage there. She's going to full restore. Oh, no, she's going for the Earthquake. And here comes the Chandelure I was expecting. So Lilligant's stuck in Petal Dance, unless I swapped out. But I'm going to just go ahead and take the opportunity to get as much damage out before Lilligant faints. Which is incredible for being a not very effective move. Very incredible. And Gastrodon was able to win that fight. And here's Chandelure now. And there goes Lilligant. And he's going to take on Gastrodon as well. So that That was my water type Pokemon for the Chandelure here. I still have Swanna in white 2, and I have Blissey still for black 2, so Blissey's actually working. We're gonna Surf in white 2. Get rid of that Chandelure. Look how much damage that Petal Dance did with Lilligant. It's actually really good. And here comes the Fire Blast on Blissey, which, while Chandelure's special attack stat is insane off the charts, 140 I think, it barely does anything against Blissey's maximum HP and incredible special defense. So, it's a battle. Look, we did just about the same, and my special attack stat is only 75, and his is 140. And Swanna took care of that. We're on the last one, Drifblim. She doesn't have Drifblim in Black and White 1. Oh wait, do these people have extra Pokemon too? They do. Shauntal has 5 Pokemon in challenge mode. I wonder if she has 5 Pokemon here. No, yeah, she only has 4. So we do. We get an extra Pokemon in challenge mode for each of the Elite 4 people. Chandelure was able to win by spamming Fire Blast and somehow hitting all 3 times in a row. And hitting a 4th time in a row. Bisharp, can you OHKO this Drifblim? I doubt it. Drifblim's pretty tanky. Yeah. Really good damage though. Straptor's faster than Chandelure, so he took him out. Bisharp grew to level 60. Sweet. Bayonet. Black 2, and she's about to send out her next Pokemon. It is Drifblim, so Bayonet's the extra. That's cool. Will-O-Wisping Bisharp. That sucks. And it's still OHKO'd? It gotta be a critical hit, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Bisharp said, nah, I don't care about the burn. Goodbye! Okay, we won in white 2, somehow faster. And look at what Staraptor put Drifblim to with that Brave Bird. How unfortunate. That's her last Pokemon. My Pokemon and the Challenger's Pokemon. Everyone battled even though they were hurt. Thank you. Alright, Shauntal. That's it. Dunzo. Okay, so next we proceed into the second gate, which is going to lead us to our second member of the Elite Four, Mr. Grimsley. Ooh, intimidating. Very intimidating. Mr. Grimsley. What will be determined here is which of us can absorb the opponent's light and shine. But who will decide that? It shall be I, Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent. Look at that battle. Oh, flips the coin like he always talks about. That's cool. Lightbird. Okay, so we have an extra Pokemon here, so be ready for that. I don't have much to counter Dark types in White 2. I have the Signal Beam, and I have... Buffalon used to know something fighting, but I mean, that's really it. Of course, it's going to be Fake Out anyways. I should have seen that coming. Normal Gem strengthened his power. Look at that. Lightbird is holding a Normal Gem in challenge mode. But I can't flinch in Black 2 because of Glade's Steadfast, but it still worked for some reason. Oh, he survived. I think he's going to survive too. Lightbird's a little fragile. Alright, good job, Bahiem. You did good. This Bisharp doesn't stand a chance. I don't even have to look at it. That's his signature too. Yeah, why would you send it out against a fighting type demon like Gallade? Scrafty, take this Air Slash, buddy. He'll survive. He will survive. Because Scrafty's defensive. Rock Tomb. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to KO. Krookodile, one of my favorite Dark types. I love his sprite too. Hit him with the Leaf Blade, boy! No Dark type move because I'm fighting. Going for that hard-hitting stab. Survive still. Scrafty's down also. I don't know why I didn't use Drain Punch. I don't know why I went with Leaf Blade. For some reason my brain thought Grass type over Ground instead of fighting over Dark. It stabbed too. Would have healed me as well. And he's sending out Krookodile against Swanna. Grimsley's not very smart, is he? Ooh, he's faster. But didn't KO Swanna. And Swanna hits him with a nice powerful Surf. We're going to go for Surf again. Even though he's going to full restore. I should have thrown up a Rain Dance, but it doesn't matter. Here's Scrafty in Black 2. So I wonder who the extra is. Oh, Swanna was able to KO with this, so that worked. Oh, it was a critical hit. Scrafty's the last Pokemon. Already. So who is his Pokemon he did? Absol. Okay, that's right. Buffalon knows Mega Horn. That's going to help against Dark types. And he knows Swords Dance now. I kind of want to see that in action. So does Gallade. I didn't even have to equip Swords Dance. It would have helped against Scrafty here, but that's it. Now, I know Bisharp is his next Pokemon. I want to be ready for that. So I'm going to Swords Dance with Buffalon. Hopefully he can take less than half. Oh, barely less than half. Double that attack stat with Buffalon. Hit him with a Mega Horn, baby! Barely. Goodbye, Absol. That Absol is done. Now, the thing about this Bisharp is that he probably has Defiance as its ability, so I'm not going to use Bulldoze as much as I want to. That would be very helpful to lower its speed, and it would be super effective with Swords Dance. But I don't want that attack stat boosted. It doesn't matter, he's faster than me. How is that faster than a Buffalo? That's crazy. Lilligant. Does he know X-Scissor? He probably does. Well, we won't lower his speed, but we will paralyze him. We won't lower his speed directly, but we will paralyze him. Or her, sorry. Night Slash, she does not know X-Scissor. I don't expect Lilligant to take on this Bisharp, but at least help a little bit. Leech Seed, baby! Yeah, oh, it does know X-Scissor. Time for my Bisharp to come out. Let's throw up a little Iron Defense to withdraw. Oh, boosted Quick Claw. Very cool. And it's paralyzed. Shambles. Iron Defense, baby. Help me protect and withstand that that X-Scissor a little bit better. Here's a little bit of my X-Scissor. And it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed 3 turns in a row. That's cheesy, bro. X-Scissor, baby. Wow, that was cheesy. I'm sorry, Grimsley. So his extra Pokemon was Absol. So we have Bayonet and Absol, which are both Pokemon that the Shadow Triad use. Whether or not you get to the fight at full strength, whether or not luck smiles on you, none of that matters. Only results matter, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light, and right now you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly. Shining? Brilliant? Brilliant? Is that even a Shining Pearl? In 2012? Oh my gosh, they knew it. They oh. Wait till the fan base hears about this. Oh, Reddit, you're gonna love this one. I want you to see this too. Take a look at my Pokemon here. 0 damage. Oh, no, not 0. Gallade took 2 HP damage. Because the Drain Punch was restoring. That's it. I don't need any healing for Black 2 after that battle. And this time we're going to go over here into Path 3, which leads us to the Elite Four member, Caitlyn. Majestic. Oh. It's me who appeared when the flower opened up. You standing over there. You look like a Pokemon trainer with strength and kindness. What I look for in my opponent is superb strength. I'm counting on you. Alright, Psychic type member Caitlyn. Look at that scenery, the color scheme there. Yeah. The sleepy Caitlyn. Bisharp is also going to be Chad in this battle as well. So far, he's pretty much been king. We're going to Swords Dance here because... Well, Gallade's going to Swords Dance because he doesn't have anything to worry about, I think. Reflect. That negates my Swords Dance for now. Which is why I'm going to do it again! Okay, so he yawned Bisharp to sleep, and Gallade is drowsy right now. I'm going to go for the third Swords Dance. So I'm max attack now, I'm going to fall asleep, but when I wake up, even though I don't have anything super effective, it's naturally going to be better. And he yawned again. So let's see, when Gallade wakes up, how much will a Leaf Blade do? Ooh, Dream Eater and a Rheoniclus. Whoa, that did a lot of HP. Critical hit. Wow. That did 140 HP at a critical hit in Gen 5. So that means it does 70 HP normally. So if I Drain Punch and get at least 51 HP back, I could survive another Dream Eater. Oh, well, that wouldn't make sense because I'd be awake. Glade's down. Glade's done for. That sucks. Meanwhile, Bisharp is... Oh, a Focus Blast would have been bad for him. He's still going to full restore anyways, so we're good. And the Reflect is gone now. Kricketune, your time to shine, bud. Give him a good old X-Scissor from a bug type. He threw up the Reflect anyways. I'm going to put him to sleep. Go to sleep, little Musharna. Alright, Bisharp is sweeping over here. Metagross. That is not your ordinary Psychic type Pokemon. My goodness gracious. I don't even know what to do for that. I'm gonna go for Bouffalant to Bulldoze and slow it down at least. Super effective as well. But I screeched, so Kricketune is able to take care of the rest of that Musharna. But yeah, Bouffalant, Bulldozing. Metagross is insanely powerful, especially with a super effective move like Hammer Arm. Oh my god, man. He took care of the speed drop himself, but Jesus. We're gonna have to do what I did with Grimsley and use Lilligant to paralyze. Oh, I missed, bro. She's got a Sigilif as well. Oh my god, Metagross is insane, bro. Please don't miss the Stun Spore, Lilligant. Oh, and a speed priority. Wow! That Metagross is gonna take me down. Well, we remember Cryogonal is really fast for some reason. I don't understand, but Cryogonal is fast, especially with that speed drop. I could get a Reflect up. That's gonna priority Bullet Punch. No freaking way, bro. A Bullet Punch just O-code me. I'm on my ropes here. Oh, he's holding a Life Orb. He's taking damage. He's holding a Life Orb in challenge mode. Alright, back to Bisharp, baby. He does have Hammer Arm. I can't forget that. Bisharp is 4 times weak to that. I don't know what to do. I'm faster, so I get a Night Slash in, but like, put him in low red and then let the light. No. I don't even want to look at this. I don't even want to look at that. Oh, Bisharp, I'm so sorry. And now she's gonna surf. Oh, sorry. Now she's gonna full restore. She didn't full restore. Wow, I could have KO'd that Metagross this turn. Swana's proven to be pretty good. I think Swanna can take this. Good lord, that is a demon of a Pokemon. Thank goodness she didn't want to full restore that. Wow, what a demon! I've just Swanna and Behem left. That's it. Oh my god, what is Swanna's ability? I can't remember. Ah yes, Keen Eye. If it was Swift Swim, that'd be boss with the rain dance that's up right now. Well, Swan's still faster. Give him a Surf. Blissey took care of Sigilif, thank goodness. Here comes Reuniclus. Behem, baby. Oh, wow. Wow. Surprisingly took that really well. There's still one more Pokemon left in White too. Behem is my last Pokemon. He's not very fast too, so that means chances are he's going to have to tank an attack from something. Sigilif, who's actually pretty good. I do have Thunderbolt, but Sigilif is pretty strong. I'm going to have to Max Revive or something. Kricketune, come on! Yeah, he knew Shadow Ball. I knew it. And if it KOs, see, look at that. I would have been done for, because that Sigilif is faster than me, so I had to heal. My PP for Night Slash is almost completely out already. Here comes her last Pokemon, Gothitelle. I have Kricketune out, so I should be okay. So the extra for... So Caitlin's extra is Metagross, which is a dangerously powerful extra. That's not your ordinary... Like, why didn't she have Behem? That's a Gen 5 Pokemon. Finish it with the next scissor, please. Okay. Well, we won. Barely. I had to use Max Revive in challenge mode. We're going to be seeing a lot of that in the champion battle, I think. You haven't faced all the members of the Elite Four yet, have you? Don't concern yourself about me. Go on ahead. Okay. Look at the scenery. It's really pretty. Really cool. Cosmic. Anyways, we're going to the last member of the Elite Four, which is Marshall. The fighting type member. And in White 2, my team has a prevailing weakness against fighting types. That it does. cool sprite work there. He was like kneeling. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, we're as prepped as I think we're going to be. You look familiar. Yes, I met you on Twist Mountain. I wonder if he says that if we don't interact with him. Interesting. The strength you are radiating is far greater now than before. Greetings, Challenger. My name is Marshall. I'm #1 pupil of my mentor, Alder. In order to master the art of fighting, I've kept training. You're also walking a similar path with your Pokemon. It is my intention to test you, and to take you to the limits of your strength. Hiya! You see the color for him is yellow. I just noticed that with Caitlyn, it was like purplish pink for the psychic types. I'm curious what the other two were. I'd go back. Throw, of course. Wouldn't be a fighting type trainer in Black and White 2 if he didn't have a throw or a saw. Okay, I think Gallade is going to be okay here. I'm going to power for the Swords Dance. He's hitting me with the A-back, which is not going to hurt too bad. He's hitting me with Bulldoze. That's dangerous for Gallade. Because Gallade is a little fragile, so like when a sock comes out, a sock knows something decent. Gallade took out Throw. Mienshao. This is like one of the most powerful Pokemon to fight. Mienshao is so terrifying, bro. I love it. Okay, first of all, I love Mienshao. It's probably one of my top like 3 favorite fighting type Pokemon. It is so incredibly underrated, and nobody really talks about it. It was pretty big back in the Gen 5 days to see in teams, but man, that's a devastatingly powerful Pokemon. Bounce! See, that's super effective on Gallade. And my speed stat, well, honestly, Mienshao probably would have been faster anyways. I'm going to put something out to resist that. We're going with Bastiodon, who is just fodder. He's going to get KO'd the next turn because Mienshao is going to OHKO it with a 4 times effective fighting move. He has a Lucario? Yep. Goodbye, Bastiodon. Sorry, dude. Sorry to be like that. I could have attacked that Lucario. He's Calm Mind. He's a special attacker. Give him a Confuse Ray. Cryogonal is faster than goddamn Lucario. Alright, Staraptor, hit him with the Brave Bird. Here's Orsphere. Cryogonal is just going to be a pile of dust. Alright, great work, Staraptor. You took care of that. Now we're going to do what we always do when we're in a tough situation. We're going to Paralyze with Lilligant. And Staraptor's going to spam Brave Bird. That's insane, dude. Brave Bird is such a crazy move. I love it, too. Conkeldurr, another one of my favorite fighting types. Intimidating as hell. Looks like that was his signature. Okay, we got the Paralysis. We're gonna pop a Leech Seed. Staraptor doesn't have much to worry about unless the Sock is faster. He almost definitely knows Stone Edge. But we're faster, so. Staraptor is a Chad, bro. Oh, Sturdy! Here comes the Stone Edge. You ready? Oh, Brick Bait. Doesn't matter because my HP is so low. Hey, we got the setup ready for Lilligant. We're gonna take advantage of it. We're going to start popping Quiver Dance. This Lucario is a special attacker after all. We can resist it a little bit better than a physical attacker. Here comes an Aura Sphere. That's a lot of damage. It did 100 damage, and I have 92 HP. I'm going to Quiver Dance again. Boost my special defense a little bit more. It'll resist. It'll resist another Aura Sphere if it gets one through. But notice it's not going to do 100 damage anymore. It's going to do like 80. Sure, it doesn't need much to KO Lucario there, but that already triggers the Metronome. Remember the Metronome effect. So now Metronome already has got a boost on whoever's coming out. Not only am I ×2 already, and double speed, Mienshao, which is a perfect Pokemon to exemplify this on. Because that monster is about to get OHKO'd. Unless it knew a priority move. And Metronome boosts again. Conkeldurr. Not going to stand a chance. Sorry, dude. Oh, my ability negated the the confusion. And Metronome again. Lilligant's a beast, bro. If she gets set up, she's insane. Sock. Sturdy's going to be a problem. So Sock's going to survive this with Sturdy. Well, Lilligant fainted as expected, only because of Sturdy. Which is fair game. That's fair game. Alright, can you survive a payback, Behem? Especially since you're attacking second. Yeah. If Behem attacked first, that payback would have been a lot more stronger, but Sock would have been KO'd anyways. So that's it. So Lucario was Marshall's extra Pokemon in Challenge. Now, you have become the strongest trainer in this Pokemon League. The statue in the central chamber will take you to the champion's room. They do say different things depending on who you've already battled. So now you see Marshall's the one giving me the, like, "you won" speech. When if I finished with Caitlyn, she would have been the one. Considering this is the champion, this is probably a good time to take a look at my team. Because this is probably the last time you're going to see them on screen like this. So, Gallade, Staraptor, Kricketune, Blissey, Gastrodon, and Bastiodon. Gastrodon and Bastiodon are both underleveled compared to the rest of the team, because they really haven't been used a whole lot in this Elite Four run. On White 2, we have Lilligant, who's been phenomenal, Bisharp, who's been phenomenal, Swanna, who's been phenomenal, Beheeyem, and Cryogonal and Buffalon, who have not been used that much, Cryogonal and Buffalon especially. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and attempt to take on the champion of the Unova Pokemon League. Is it weird to say that I'm nervous, even though this is like my 100th time of battling the champion of, like, just this game alone? What can I say? I get involved. I'm too fat that, like, walking up this staircase just in the game, I'm like, could you imagine walking? I mean, Jesus. Oh my gosh, there's even more. That bothers me how it's not like a 3-tile wide door right here. So we can walk in the middle like this. But it's 3-tile wide inside. Okay. Oh snap, who's the champion? Would you look at who it is? Welcome, Challenger! Look at this arena. I've been waiting for this. Okay, cringe girl voice attempt coming, so be ready for it. I have to do it. I can't resist. Know what? I really look forward to having serious battles with strong trainers. If I battle with Pokemon like that, not only will I get stronger, my Pokemon will too. And we'll get to know each other even better. Okay, brace yourself. I'm Iris, the Pokemon League champion, and I'm going to defeat you. Cringe is over, guys. Here we go. What a jam, bro. Iris the champion. She upgraded from gym leader to champion, and she's leading off with Hydreigon. Holy cow. She can't have an extra Pokemon in this game because she already has 6. So we got the same teams. And it is only 4. 4 level difference. Wow. Kind of underwhelming, actually. Should have been 5. Because we got to the 4 tier quite a while ago, like in Nundella Town, I think. He knows like Flamethrower or something, doesn't he? I'm Stun Sporing it in White 2, and I'm Swords Dancing in Black 2. Fire Blast, of course. Can I have Gallade help out in White 2 too? Just like Drain Punch the White 2 one? That'd be great. And I'm dead. Oh, barely survived. That's a lot of HP gained back. Great work, Gallade. Got rid of that gigantic threat. Now, I know that Hydreigon knows Fire Blast, which is bad for Cryogonal. Looking at an Ice Beam and Paralysis. Cheese my way through. Yes, it can. And she's sending out an Aggron, which first of all is not Dragon type, but second of all, God, that's so cool. Look at that Pokemon. Gen 3 days, baby, respect. But Aggron is 4 times weak to Trade Punch. These Elite Four members are not very smart. She triggered the full restore. I'm not going to be lucky enough. I don't think Hydreigon is faster than Cryogonal. For some reason, Cryogonal is so agile. And fragile. Archaeops, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous Pokemon to fight against as Gallade. That's done. Acrobatics, I'm betting. Acrobatics, there it is. Oh, done too. Yeah, not surviving that. Archaeops is so powerful and fast. Here comes Aggron and White 2. We're going to send out Buffalon for Bulldoze strats. And for this Archaeops, we're going to send out Gastrodon. Gastrodon's going to resist that, any rock type move. We're just going to... I know Gastrodon can't OHKO it, but we're just going to... Holy cow! Just try to trigger that ability. The Fetus ability. Wow, it did OHKO Archaeops. And look, that's all Bulldoze did for being 4 times effective. Just because Aggron is so defensive. Automize. Forgot what that does. Like speed boost, I think. Yeah, speed. It's like agility. Head smash. Oh, and he's faster now. Okay, so we have Druddigon out here. Now, I know that Aggron is a little bit faster now. Hopefully not fast enough. Cool, because that could have been really dangerous for Swanna. I lowered Druddigon's accuracy a little bit. Focus Blast. That's gonna miss, especially with lowered accuracy. Not a smart move there. Okay, Swanna, we're okay. Great work. Lapras! That's pretty sick. So normally in champion battles, I like to play fair and not be able to switch out like I'm doing with Swanna right now before But because there's so much at stake here with the double playthrough, I'm going to cheese it a little bit. We have Behem here who's going to use Thunderbolt. It's not even going to put Lapras into yellow HP, I think, especially after that Hydro Pump. Wow, he took that. He took that very well, and that Shadow Ball really well from Gothitelle, too. Oh, put it right at half. Another Thunderbolt might take care of it. Staraptor is actually so cool, dude. I don't know why. Like, this playthrough really made me love Staraptor more than I already did. I really do love Staraptor. Of course, everybody grew up with Staraptor, pretty much, but I don't know. This playthrough, like, damn. Staraptor's sick. Behem grew to level 62. Excellent. Here comes Haxorus. Signature. Behem is toasty. Toasty. Just reveal that he has X Scissor. I'll keep that in mind. Log that one there. Go give close combat to that Lapras. Super effective. This is the Ice type. Great work. He's going to use the Ice Beam or something. The Staraptor's going to have a hard time, especially after that defense drop. Staraptor's toast. Yep. Sorry, Staraptor. I'm so sorry. Come on, Cryogonal. Come on. Come on back out. Can we throw a Reflect up? Are we faster than Haxorus? Why are we faster than Haxorus? Why are we faster than Haxorus? Who's 3 levels faster than us? Outrage. Man, if I had a Fairy type, I'd swap to a Fairy type. Cryogonal couldn't survive an Outrage, even with Reflect up. Just to give you an idea. Was it a crit? It might have been a crit. I didn't see that. Look at that artwork for Outrage. How terrifying. Yeah. It had to have been a critical hit. I think Swanna wins MVP for this. Ooh, critical hit too. Thank God. She put my Blissey to sleep? That's what Blissey does, baby. That's what Kricketune does. I actually need Blissey because she's got Blizzard. Actually, I'm going to keep Blissey out. Here comes Dredigan and White too. I forgot about that. Blissey's okay out here against Lapras. She can't really do anything. Thunder Punch! Okay, I'm afraid. That's going to be painful. Done for. I only have Bisharp left, and Bisharp is 4 times weak to fighting. Dredigan often very often carry like Hammer Arm and stuff like that. She froze Blissey right when Blissey wakes up. From sleep to freeze. Cheesy. Ice Beam. Wow, thank God Cryogonal is as fast as she is. Or as fast as it is, because it's genderless. Alright. Blissey, can you take care of this Lapras now that you're finally alive and well? Archaeops. That's Cryogonal's toasty if I that's her last Pokemon. That's a certified Bisharp moment. Because Bisharp has Steel. Wow, I didn't use the Rock type move like Rock Slide. She has Flying Gem. Nice. And here's Haxorus, which we are pretty much guaranteed the dub for. Blissey's toast, I think. But we still have... Well, I'm not going to say guaranteed because that's going to shoot myself in the foot. We're kind of in dangerous situation here in Black 2. Oh, we might be okay. Watch this. Watch the Black 2. Watch this. X Scissor. Perish Song, baby. 3 turns, no matter what. All I got to do is survive 3 turns. And we won in White 2. Barely. Kricketune deserves the XP for this Haxorus. I'm going to keep him alive. Yeah, it's cheesy. What can I say? I'm healing Kricketune just to stall out 3 turns. It's super cheesy. But gotta do what I gotta do. What can I say? Perish count fell to 1. She can't switch out because it's her last Pokemon. But I can. Return! Bastiodon is going to do absolutely nothing. But he knows Earthquake, so he could have KO'd Bastiodon, which is why I was nervous. Perish count fell to 0. Haxorus is done. And Kricketune is safely okay in the Pokeball. Didn't get all the XP, but he got some of it, which he deserves. Okay, well, we won! Barely. I'm upset I couldn't win. But you know what? More than that, I'm happy. I mean, come on. By having a serious battle, you and your Pokemon, and me and my Pokemon, we all got to know one another better than before. Yep, we sure did. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at that. The symbols of the typing. Ghost, Fighting, Dark, and Psychic. It's out of order. She's like pushing me. Well, I'm not going to bore us with the Hall of Fame stuff. We've all done this before. We know how this goes. Right? She just congratulates our Pokemon for all the goals and everything we set. The first we need to do is put our Pokemon to rest. Let them rest and gain the strength that they need after all that hard work they did for us. All 12 of you guys, I'm very, very thankful for all your work. Thank you so much. And here's our beautiful Hall of Fame cutscene. Oh, you can't see with the bottom screen. We'll switch. Gallade and I didn't see who the other one was. They got cheesed out of their Hall of Fame moment. Excellent work, guys. Ooh, look at Dark type. That's pretty cool. Huh. Nothing weird without the Pokemon by my side. So you notice how Black 2's hours is extremely higher than... Oh! The Pokemon cycle through here. You see how Black 2's hours is extremely high compared to it? I found something interesting out. With DS games only, like these games, Black 2 is in a 3DS, while White 2 is in a regular DS. When the 3DS is closed with the DS game inside of it, the timer still continues. So, like, in between footages, when I would record footage, I would just close the DS. So, the time would continue to rack up in Black 2. So, that's pretty interesting. But, anyways, guys, look at this. On the top screen, I unlocked easy mode. Weird. Oh, look at the screen. The screens are different colors. Well, guys, there's a lot of stuff we learned from this playthrough. We learned about all the different map changes between versions, like Reversal Mountain, Castelia Sewers was different because of the seasons. What was the Victory Road, which was pretty cool. We also learned the differences in the season stuff, like, for instance, Route 19, I think it was, or 20, over there by Flockacy Ranch, how it turns like the autumn leaves. Twist Mountain also has differences if it's in winter, but we didn't go through there because it's not mandatory to pass through. We also learned some cool stuff regarding the player character with Yancey and Curtis. We should have given them a call in this part just to say one last goodbye. As you can see, the members of the Pokemon League are saying goodbye to us as well. Well, what can I say? I hope you guys participated and enjoyed this playthrough as much as I did. I know it's a lot harder to enjoy watch through, really, as you know, it's less fun to watch it than to play it. But I hope you guys learned stuff, and I hope you guys stuck around. I make this part I'm making here on September 15th. It's before I even uploaded the first part, so I don't know how this is going to be received. But I'm really excited to upload these and see how it's going to go. Thanks for joining me with the adventure. And that's pretty much it, guys. As always, Techno's out.